Lucky. Watch the
On second down, Ingram. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Damn. Hey, look how many people are back in the middle.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Good luck blocking John Randall, by the way. He lives in the backfield.
Yeah, he certainly did. Remember back when he played on a really hard artificial turf, which helped his get-off, such short footing. He was so quick out of the blocks, got past the offensive lineman before they knew what was going on. And don't forget as well, that guy chattered on the football field. Talked his way into guys' heads and got them out of their game.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Young on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. Man open, Rice. A gain of 22.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
58, come on. 58, come on.
From the gun, Steve Young. Flushed out right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Earlier we mentioned the Madden Classic Championship. We also want to remind you that registration is underway for the opportunity to represent your favorite NFL club in the Madden NFL Club Championship. 32 of the best Madden competitors in the world will face off in the Club Championship final live from the EA Broadcast Center in December. Register today. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. We've hit the 2-minute mark to the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. 3rd and long for Young.
Line.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
After the interception, it's It's caught by OBJ. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
He'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
You gotta hike it fast.
Luck going to keep it on the sneak. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Andrew Luck with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Ravens push further out in front.
I'll go catch it for you.
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Luck. It's caught. Beckham. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing is Luck. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field.
Come on, Kittle. Guys.
Way in for a Ravens touchdown. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half as the Ravens push further out in front.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. First half, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. First and 10, Young. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. John Randall dropping the hammer. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Being chased out left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete.
Bar.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Let's see. Bar, you trash.
They have not gotten him going at all. Trying to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Young working out of the gun. And a diving grab. I think he got
down to the running back. I didn't think he was going to
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 right at the 40.
Hey, Alpha.
To the air once more. Young. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. In for the sack, Deion Jones. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now he's going to send this one deep right side.
Too slow. I can't chase Bursey all the way around with Bar.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Nah, he right there.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Which one is five? This one?
We got 3. We got 3. Go. 58. Right over there. Yeah.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Forced out to his left. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears cut into that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. On second down now, it's Ingram trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
25, check 25, check 25. Check, go get him, go get him, go get him.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Hey, Echo.
Here we go on fourth. Luck. He's going to fire one deep up, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck as the Ravens push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right.
Y'all already made the FaceTime, Joe. Y'all janky.
Didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. 30, 20. 10, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Todd Gurley, 92 yards, and the Bears get a bit closer.
I can't even put extra.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Unless my defense has been out there for way too long.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I don't know why it's not.
Looking to throw again on second down. Luck. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Luck. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
In the buzz.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. And he's got this down to the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
The only person that went up for the ball was Sherman.
He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
I got him.
Throwing again. Young. He gets it to Gurley. Complete.
I'm trying to line that dude up.
Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And out of bounds right around the 20. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Young looks to throw on 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They run. It's Gurley. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
Okay.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now this throw caught left side. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Ingram again. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Let this bitch go all the way down to like 30 and then.
Luck now to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
I mean, my luck.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big
You should be done with your trophies.
Foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather.
What you do with your trophies?
Put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex
Put them in that 10 one.
I ain't gotta shut the cell
That
off.
wheel of
The
coin.
iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be presto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those.
Man, I got 140. I might as well roll them.
Never save no name though.
I've hit 25K like twice.
Putting numbers on the board like
We just gonna give you 1,000.
yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this man on. That's a big scam when he stretch your distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles. Don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me.
Got 154K. I'm about to open up a clutch pack.
She trying to be no hit her like so you can count on him.
I just pulled 50K. I'm dead, bruh. Young. 50K. I'm at 200K now, bro. I'm dead as hell.
I pulled 38K.
I think you gave me good luck, P. I think you gave me that good luck, P.
I spent over 2K on opening packs.
I pulled an 82 Amari Cooper. Ugh, I ain't pulling that shit ever again.
What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music.
Amari Cooper ain't going for 16K.
Always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle.
I pulled that 50K though, nigga.
Right. For my brothers, no lie.
That's a
all
bit.
you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side. Yeah, we
As soon as he said 50K, I turned around and pulled 38K. I was like,
the game, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need
got
to
99 coins.
What would you do if you were me and didn't loving for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh.
How many abilities do you have activated on offense?
People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty use up. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many.
You playing wrecking ball on?
Worried I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes on the road.
You did the solo song?
Say my money stacking up and look like foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Get out my problems. Let me. When I've been magic with the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition in. On that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. 10 phone, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh devil. Guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they. Foot on the gas, I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash.
They want a bunch, throw a million picks.
They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the
Nah, I've been had Marcus out.
He worked good in solos when you got to do them rush for one touchdown. Like in shit where he just juke, he get instant like
y'all want to pick up him?
They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I can copy. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Started to guard me. I ruin they plans.
Nah, King gonna pull out his 80, his 92 defense out here. 91? 90? Y'all need all them players that got 94 speed.
I say I'm the best because I am. It's noted in keeping it low key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off poof, magic. Nobody can shoot through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
Your stomach hurts. Yeah, we got out of one trying to get that Bo Jackson. Trying to take all our coins, get Bo Jackson.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
Right,
and nowadays, I don't think you can buy
Pat
for long
Tillman.
periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
97 Pat Tillman.
All the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hold on. Ain't nobody screaming. I can't see.
Here we go. Set. 90 Wolf.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
That wasn't me.
Ready? You track. Hey, Foxtrot. Shoot.
Gurley. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Ready. 45. They can't hang with us. Watch out.
Now it's Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now Elway. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Caught left side. It's Beckham. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
He finds Beckham complete.
It's a lot, man. It's a lot, Becker.
Drive right on rolling.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd down, Elway. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10.
Hey, 2.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. K-Wide short, coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Hey, Alpha. 5.
Now Gurley. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
It's now 3rd down and long.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Bro, I fucking hate this fucking thing.
13th play now on the opening drive. Will this be the lucky one? It's 3rd and goal.
Well, I don't know what they're going to let him do. He's going to do everything.
From the shotgun, Elway. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. And Bryant's kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead.
He's gone. He was out of position.
Certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Game situation. Let's go. Hey, go. 11B.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll rumble for about 5.
Damn, he could have been
close to
right
40.
behind him. Yeah, behind that block.
I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Hey, switch gears. Right there. Hey, team 6. Defense wins championships, baby. Come.
From the 39, Luck. He finds his target back up. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. Man open, Weiss. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram.
He got one where you can't get dropped in the backfield, like you can't get stopped in the backfield, so your next juke or spin move will be successful or something, but you can't get tackled in the backfield.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram.
Nah, I'm telling you that's what it
is.
is.
Tackle. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is...
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Here's Locke. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a 1st. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10.
Look at me, zipper. Yes.
Here's Gurley. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Todd Gurley, 64 yards. And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Mike, 54. Ready? 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go.
Luck now to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. the gun. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down.
That's the same shit it did to me earlier.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, exit.
Clock throwing again. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
Man, that was Kittle versus the 97.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
On first down, Love. It's caught. Beckham. And he is out of bounds. Does that go around? A first down as well. On first down, Ingram. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. They'll run here with Ingram.
Oh, yes,
and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
I'm out of history this morning.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you feel
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And now
they gave him a dumbass animation.
Fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ingram looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Locke. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harrison. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Get that quarterback and slam, slam. Go ahead. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Watch the twitch, watch the twitch.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Past the 20.
Block I got. I know you seen that block I got. I came all the way from the other side.
Mark Ingram, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt. Just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs down the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
He did.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Gurley again here on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge
whatever
there.
side that he comes out with the receiver, like you doing the RPO, I'm gonna jump to that
it'll
side.
It'll be a loss of a yard.
That's the RPO side.
And it'll be 2nd and 11.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. It's a party now.
Here's Elway. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Todd Gurley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now 17-14. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Ingram, and very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down midfield. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Shoves him aside. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Ravens.
See, that was just 10 right there.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
Yeah, that was Ingram.
You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Ingram, they'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now it's Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion.
Here we go.
You got McCaffrey in there.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And able to get about 3 as he's taking
I thought he had a hell of a speed burst.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again.
I almost feel like he could run that to the left.
On 2nd down now. It's Ingram, and he is met quickly in the backfield.
I mean, right.
Down he goes,
to the right.
like
He's pulling the linebacker from the right.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Check 99. Check 99. Switch.
They'll keep it on the ground. Ingram, and they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4. On 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't.
Double team. I went low, you went high.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now it's Elway. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Gurley now, out of the gun.
The block shed.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Throwing now is Elway. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Mike 22, Mike 22. Watch the run.
Here's Elway. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. The Ravens going to use the 2nd.
I should have, because I didn't think he was going to actually continue to throw it.
And talk over what to do next.
One hallmark of good
confused
defense
me because I should have stayed with it. That was a pick for
understanding positioning,
speed.
And tackling
I had 84
immediately in the
speed running
secondary
after
after
that.
catches. I think we
If I
just
would have
saw
stayed
that on
with it,
display
so I had to
right
bounce
there.
back.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Okay. Hey, dude.
Now Luck. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven
trying
first.
to fumble.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well.
I could have did a little bit more, but I was like,
they know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
54 Mike.
He's probably gonna have that corner jump that out route, so he's gonna have that purple play triangle all the way and have circle back as that yellow back. I told you that's how he was gonna do it.
A gain of 32 that time. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
You might be able to cut it.
This is Ingram.
Up the middle.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They call timeout.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now it's Luck.
I was going to say.
Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. George Kittle.
That he was playing on me instead of watching
They
X.
have taken the lead here in the final minute. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Extra point safely through, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Short boot, take it at the 21. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Don't let the running back get the ball.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one gets...
a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Cooper was the target there. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
That's a bet.
So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, so they might want it now. Right pocket got heroes, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine.
Sports.
Phone gotta be off each
For who?
Me and you. I'm on that thing right now. I'm in the solo game. This joint up.
See me just cook up.
Yeah, I was watching that shit.
Dude talking about something, I should have kept running that triangle route. Like, nah, nigga, I ain't want to get his stick and drop the ball. You tweaking.
Soon as you left, I said, oh yeah, I'm leaving too. I left like right after you left, like right after you left.
I was about to play some weekend league games, but I'm just in the stream, hop on Fortnite.